You are?
Yeah.
All right,
All
cool.
right. What's up?
What's up, Sean? Another day? Another
Another
day for
morning.
Prem football talk.
Bram football talk. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Yep.
You had excellent
No.
results yesterday.
4
Again.
for 4 is pretty good. 4 for
Dude,
4 is
nice
pretty
job.
good. Thank you. Hopefully, just put us on the map a little bit more, that's all. It's all for Prem football talk.
Exactly. Well, the first one, let's start Arsenal. Arsenal won 3-1 against Southampton. Big win for Arsenal, I'd say.
Yes, I would agree. That one was kind of in the early going, watching Lacazette miss.
Yeah.
And then Southampton immediately score. I thought we were in store for a long afternoon.
Yeah, but we all fought back instantly.
Almost like maybe 5 minutes later.
It always looked like Arsenal had control over the game.
Yeah. They had a lot of possession. Pepe looked good.
Very good. Very good. Hopefully he just keeps playing him, because he does seem like he's turned a corner a little bit. He's a little more confident.
I think that's what it's all comes down to. These guys are so skilled, especially like he's a young, talented player. I mean, obviously they bought him for 90 million?
I think it was 70. Still a lot, especially for Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. 70, 90, what's the difference at that point?
Yeah, and, Arsenal now up to 8th in the table on 30 points. They're still 2 points behind Everton, and Everton has 3 games in hand. Arsenal's played the most games in the Prem, 20. There's still a couple teams that, like Villa has only played 17. A few teams that played 18, 19. So not good for Arsenal, but they definitely needed that win. Southampton now dropping to 11th. They were a top 4 team at one point.
Yeah, I looked at the table and was kind of surprised to see them as far down as they were. But it's really tight. It's only a couple points here and there can really score.
Yeah. All right, what else happened yesterday?
West Ham.
What did you call on that one? You said 2-1 Arsenal, I believe, huh?
I said 2-1, and they made it 3 at the end.
Okay. Next one, we got West Ham, Crystal Palace. High-scoring game. That's a little surprising. 3-2 West Ham. Beat Crystal Palace on the road. Another really big win for West Ham. They are now West Ham is now up to 4th in the table. They're another team that's played 20 games, though. So a couple more games than the rest. But 35 points. 35 points. David Moyes has West Ham playing well. 10 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses. They're ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool has a game in hand, but yeah. Respect West Ham.
And Palace scored a very late second goal.
Yeah.
It wasn't as close as the 3-2 scoreline might sound.
But another correct pick from you, Mike. You're the golden goose.
I wish I had enough money to put something on these games and follow my, but as soon as I start that, the picks will start going awry. So
yeah, maybe for sure. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just rely on the revenue dollars of our Prem football talk.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then try to double it. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to say anything more about that? That was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it was kind of Palace just looks kind of a little tepid,
They do. Tepid's a good word to describe them.
I like Zaha, but
yeah.
I don't know. Everybody can kind of key in on, your 1 or 2 difference makers, and then it's kind of difficult to really separate yourself, as we saw, and we continue to see.
They don't look as good as they have the last couple seasons. They look like more of a bottom of the table type of team.
Yeah, I could see them maybe like in the 12th range.
At best, I would say this season.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're shooting for. All right, next one. I watched a good bit of this. This was a really good game. I was actually impressed by Newcastle, even though they lost. They lost 2-1. Almiron had a really good goal. It was actually like a really nice passing sequence. and Almiron finished it. But man, Leeds just looks like they've been playing together for a long time. Like they just, are drilled in what they do. So Leeds wins 2-1. You called that again, but really good game. Liked watching that game.
I didn't watch much of that one.
Newcastle
I must admit. I was watching the West Ham game while that was taking place.
Nice. Covering our bases.
Because we divide and conquer out here, and we're efficient, and we go about our business. But I can go back and watch that one if it sounds as entertaining as you state it to be.
Especially if you like Leeds football, where it's just like go, score as many goals as possible.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's great. It makes for good matchups.
It's kind of fun. It's fun to watch, and you get a lot of like lower teams that just try to, scrap and claw and, eke out a draw or, a set piece winner or something.
Right. So it's nice to see the opposite.
Yeah, give these teams a run,
I like that attitude better. And if you think about it, maybe a few seasons ago it was how the lower teams are being more pragmatic, but now you see teams like Leeds, you see teams like Brighton playing good football, you see Fulham trying to play good football.
You can't just rely on a lucky bounce here and there and expect to win games if you're just standing in your own half the whole time.
Right.
Against better teams. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, last one yesterday was Man City trounced West Brom 5-0. So
trounced. That's another good thesaurus word there, Sean. I love that one.
Yeah. So that was kind of how we thought it. Well, yeah, we thought it was going to be a little closer than that. That was a total blowout.
I think I said 2-0 and you said 3-0.
Yeah. So they didn't miss De Bruyne this game. Maybe in the future they will, but not this game.
No, and honestly, West Brom. Yeah, poor West Brom.
Yeah, poor West Brom. Hopefully, Big Sam. Hopefully, he gets them to, 17th place.
Oh, fun fact.
Yeah.
The Albion in the West Bromwich Albion thing. You know how you see like a couple teams like Brighton, Hove Albion.
Right. Yeah.
I was just, my naturally curious and inquisitive mind led me to the internet.
Candidates. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently, Brighton is the first club to adopt the Albion moniker, and it is just an old historic name for jolly old England.
Oh, that's incredible! Really? That's great.
So
I was thinking almost it was a type of bird. There's a bird on West Brom's crest.
And Brighton as well.
We're gonna have to dive deeper into that, maybe.
This could be a whole segment, really. But we're uncovering these stones for the loyal viewers, all 6 of them.
I love it. Hey, one more before we go to today's games. One more game yesterday, Bournemouth 2-1 over Crawley Town. That was a good game. And Wilshere, the only reason I'm bringing it up is Wilshere slotted home a left-footed shot. Did you see that by chance?
I did not, but I guess now I'll have to go check it out. And I'm surprised that Jack Wilshere is still hanging on.
He looked good. So he's playing for Bournemouth now in the championship. I watched like a good 30 minutes of it, and yeah, he looked good. I mean, I don't know if he's ever going to be able to press. Like he seems like he's trotting around the field just making nice passes and whatnot. But
yeah.
He still has that. He still has a
through his
foot. You got to check that finish. His finish was really nice. It was from outside the box too.
Was it a curler or was it more of the
top spin
power variety?
Yeah, power top spin. So the guy squared it to him, and Wilshere's coming like just outside the box, and then one-time shot, basically into the bottom corner with some top spin. Yeah, it was a sweet strike.
So, I know this is outside the realm of Prem football talks, but I caught some of the Milan derby.
Yeah.
And speaking of top spin, did you see Eriksen's free kick winner in like the 96th minute or so?
Incredible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He could still do that.
He looked like James Ward-Prowse out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Great game. Not to mention the Lukaku Zlatan. Yeah. Who's more manly, you know? Zlatan's crazy.
I would like to see that one though.
Does he literally think he's a lion? Every interview I see, he talks about how he's a lion. Does he literally believe that at this point?
I don't know, man. I can't get a beat on him. Like, does he realize like the power of promotion? You know, and is he going full, Conor McGregor out here?
Or is he just crazy?
Or is he just out of his mind?
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. So I guess I got to tip my cap because it's working.
Good job, Zlatan. All right, you want to talk about today's games?
Let's do it.
So yeah, man, we got 5 today. One of my favorite teams to watch is first up, Villa. Villa plays at 1:00. They are minus 108 to Burnley. Burnley plus 300 at home.
That's a weird one.
On the road, we all know how good they are on the road.
Burnley just beat. Who did they play last out? They just had a decent.
They had the big one against Fulham. Yeah, that was maybe a couple weeks ago though.
No, but didn't they just knock off somebody? Let me look this up.
I got you. Burnley beat Fulham 3-0 in the FA Cup. And then, the last time out in the Premier League, they beat Liverpool 1-0.
Okay. So, playing well.
But they're playing Villa. Villa is playing very well. Should be a great game.
I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
A good bet. I will go. Oh, man. I'll go 2-1 Burnley at home. And the
power of the turf more.
And I'll take the 3-1 odds with that. See if I'm right. Next, we got Chelsea at home to Wolves. Chelsea minus 150. Wolves plus 450. The draw plus 285.
You want to lead this one off? That's
sure.
tough to call.
That is tough to call. Is Tuchel managing this game, or is he?
I believe.
Or are they going to have an assistant managing? Yeah, because he was just announced officially. I want to say this morning. I'll say Chelsea wins. 2-1.
Give me another 1-1 draw on this one.
Mike's sitting on the fence today.
No, I just feel like Wolves have started to put it together a little bit. Chelsea really haven't. And I fear, a little bit of a headless chicken performance by the Blues.
Okay. But still
finding their feet. Yeah. Still finding their feet in the post-Lamps era.
Yeah, we'll see. Those 2 tough games to call, those first 2. All right, number 3, we got Brighton at home to Fulham. Brighton plus 107, Fulham plus 280 on the road. The draw plus 235.
Okay. It's another tricky one. We got some tight fixtures here today.
I'll take Fulham. On the road. I'll take a Fulham 3-2 victory on the road. I'm going for the dogs today.
I like that. I'm going to go Brighton.
Okay.
I'm going to go Brighton 2-1, so the opposite way.
I like that, man. I like that. We'll see what happens there. All right, we got 2 left. We got Everton at home to Leicester. Good game. Good betting game as well. So Everton plus 188, Leicester plus 155, the draw plus 225.
And is this at Goodison or the King Power?
Goodison.
Hmm.
Very tough.
Leicester's really been playing well lately.
Right. And, we all know Everton has a good squad and Ancelotti, and they're playing well too. Let's look at the table real quick.
I think Leicester's third.
So you're right. Leicester's third on 19 games played. They have 38 points. So they are right up there. They're only they're 2 points back in United, 3 back as City. But Everton has only played 17 games, so they have 2 games in hand and have 32 points. So they could, if they win their 2 games in hand, they would have the same amount of points as Leicester.
Yes. Yes. So.
Yeah. What do you think?
Give me Leicester. Give me Leicester. I think watching them, they've really been playing well.
Bro, they're good.
Just
Madison
zipping the ball around.
Tick. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 2-0. Leicester City.
I'm gonna agree with you, but go 2-1 Leicester City. I think Everton gets a goal.
Okay.
Last one, man. Oh man, this is a good game, kind of. Man United minus 345 at home to Sheffield United. The cellar dwellers. Sheffield United is plus 900 to win at Old Trafford. Come on, that should be plus 2,000 at least. Are you kidding me? Plus 900.
So you have the top place playing the bottom place.
Yeah.
At home.
No, wow, sorry. Man City's top of the table right now. Man United second.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sheffield, though, is 100% at the bottom. No question about that. I don't even need to check the table.
Okay. Well, that helps. That really helps inform my decision. How can it not be the Devils?
How can it not?
But that's why you play the game.
That's why, exactly.
That's why you play the game. Give me 2-0 United.
Wow, a little close. Give me 4-0.
Ooh.
4-0.
A smack.
Just an absolute smackdown.
Good morning, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
What's up?
Not much.
Not much.
See ya.
A cameo appearance.
Bet on a team. Who should I bet on?
She said, did you hear that?
Putting me on the spot out here. Which one am I most confident about?
Maybe tell her Sheffield.
Yeah, no, I can't in good faith tell her to put any money on Sheffield at any point in this season. That's a tough one. Let's maybe Villa?
You're really thinking hard for her. I don't think she's actually
I don't have $100.
I know. I know. I'm just, this is for the loyal listeners. Grace is just a guest on the show right now.
Yeah, she's guest appearance currently.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll pop in.
So give me Aston Villa, take it to the bank.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
See you, man.
Have a good one, Grace.
All right, man. There we go. There's our picks. Feel good?
Yeah.
Tough games.
These are very tough games to pull out. Which
we're gonna maybe see your true colors, your true metal. Does Mike continue his win streak?
We could. With this slate, it'll take some divine intervention.
Did you pick against Fulham? Is that right?
I did.
Bro, that's maybe the first time I've heard you pick against Fulham.
Yeah, but Fulham can't win every game that we cover. So
This is true. They're not going to win the league, I don't think. Yeah.
No, well, if they had a team full of Lookmans, maybe. But
yeah, seriously. All right, man.
But
good stuff. Let's talk tomorrow, okay?
Let's do it. Till then.
Till then.